When clicking on the one of the watched folders on the main screen, you are moved to the watched folder screen. The settings for each watched folder are: Input folder. This is the actual folder that is being watched. Documents placed in this folder will be processed according to the other settings on this page. The folder may not be used by a different watched folder. Output folder. When the process has finished, the resulting document is placed in this folder. Unlike the input folder, this folder can be shared between watched folders. Output prefix. If filled in, these settings will place the text before the name of the output document, followed by underline. Split and reorder pages of the booklet. If selected, the pages of the booklet will be split in the middle and put in the proper order. For this to work correctly, the number of the pages in the booklet, including blanks, must be divisible by 4. Page numbering. If set to yes, each page will be numbered. Page label. If the pages are being numbered, this text will be placed before each number. Only number odd pages. If selected, the pages will be labeled in the pairs. The first page is labeled first, the third page becomes second, and the fifth third, and so on. Last page suffix. If the pages are being numbered, this text will be placed after the number on the last page only. Page numbering font size. This is the size of the page number text. Page numbering font type. The font is which the page numbering will be printed. Page numbering position. The position where the page number will be printed. One of the 6 fixed positions can be selected. A custom position can be used. If custom is selected, the distance from the left and the top sides of the page must be entered in millimeters. Use written numbers. If set to off, the page numbers will be printed as actual numbers. If set to a specific language, the numbering changes to the words first, second, and so on of that language. Then the label will be printed after this word. First page text. This text will be printed on the first page. First page text font size. This is the size of the text on the first page. First page text font type. The font in which the text on the first page will be printed. First page text position. The position where the text on the first page will be printed. This can be a fixed position in the upper left corner of the page or a custom position. If custom is selected, the distance from the left and top sides of the page must be entered in millimeters. Last page text. This text will be printed on the last page. Last page text font size. This is the size of the text on the last page. Last page text font type. The font in which the text on the last page will be printed. Stamp file. The image in this file will be placed next to the text on the last page. Last page text and stamp position. The position where the text and stamp on the last pages will be printed. This can be one of the 3 fixed positions at the bottom of the pages or a custom position. If custom is selected, the distance from the left and top sides of the page must be entered in millimeters. Remove blank pages. If true, blank pages will be removed from the document. Blank page threshold. Percentage of the page that must not be white before the process sees it as a filled page. 0.01 means if more than 1% of the page is not white, it cannot be deleted. A watched folder can be deleted by clicking the Remove link next to the name of the watched folder on the main screen.